Guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we're doing some wiring in the trucks. Stay tuned. Alright guys, one of the things that you're gonna need if you're trying to do electric radiator fans and you're got the big radiator, the electric fans, one of the things that a lot of people forget is to take the like if you're in a junkyard and you find a truck that has electric fans, you're gonna want to take your wiring harness with it, with the relays on it. So this is basically gonna sit over here. Let me show you guys. Sits right here like that, right behind there. All you gotta do with this little tabs right here, you take them off, flip the box around, because the wire is actually gonna run through here. And this truck was all crashed, as you can see. It's got the electric fans though. You can barely see one right there. But I went ahead and removed this. And what I did, I went ahead and cut the wires short. Later on I can just wire them together. So this is basically what you need. You also want to grab the shroud that's in here. I already grabbed it because it's gonna be different. And if you can, get the connectors that go into your electric fan. But yeah, this is basically what you need. Later on, when you get ready to put them on, all you gotta do is add more wire to the appropriate length, wire them up. These two are for your two fans, and then you have the power, and then you have the two wires that go onto your PCM. So make sure you get this plug as well with it. And yep, power, this right here is actually connected on this box right here, right in. Let me see if I can flip this around. Let's see, what is this? Power is gonna be connected right in here. It's gonna be like that, just like that. You unscrew this bolt to 7, pops off, and you take the power with it. So super easy, guys. Make sure you don't forget that relay box if you get your electric fans out of the junkyard. And yeah, man, let's go ahead and keep plugging away. All right guys, so we're back from the junkyard. We went ahead and got the wiring harness for my electric fans. This is what I've been looking for. It's basically all you need. Here's what's gonna go into the computer, these two. Then you got your power, that one right here, and then you got your fan wires. So on this side, and then two on the other side, just like that. That's gonna go into your fans. Super easy. You want to go ahead and grab the cover as well, because the colors are going to be different. On the cars that have the electric fans, they're going to have this opening right here where you can check your relays and stuff like that. Make sure you get that. So it's not hard. I'm gonna show you guys how to install it. So basically, I got my fans already, my electric fans. You're gonna need the bigger radiator. You guys can check out one of my previous videos where I installed this stuff. So the radiator is the bigger one, the 34-inch. Then you got your fans, and what I'm gonna be replacing today is gonna be this right here. And you see how it doesn't have the cutout. I actually have like a speaker wire mounted on here, so I'm gonna relocate this. But yep, super simple to remove, guys. I'm gonna unscrew this first, and then this cover has tabs right here. You can see, press that down, and then I think it's got two tabs here, one here, over there. This whole cover pops up. Then you're gonna have to remove your battery as well, and then the wire is gonna run through the bottom, gonna go down there underneath your PCM and into the plugins. Once I have everything off, guys, I'll show you what I did. Okay, so yes sir, let's get to it. Alright guys, so I went ahead and put the electric fans box relay in place. Let me show you guys how it goes. So basically this fuse box flips over like I showed you guys, and then you're gonna put in your other box relay. It's just gonna snap in through here. Let me move this wire out the way. Right in here, see that? It's gonna go right in here where this tab is at. Slide right in here, and then this thing is gonna slide right in there like that. I'm gonna run the wires here in the bottom. That's the wires, and then they come out. And then these 4 wires, which I'm trying to get, I think they're kind of stuck here. Yep. These 4 wires right here. There's a yellow, gray, blue, and a black down here. I want to say the gray and the black go to one connector, and the yellow and the baby blue go to the other connector. That's gonna connect there in the bottom on your electric radiator, or not your electric radiator, your electric fans. And then you also have this connection right here, this right here. These 2 wires are gonna go to your PCM. Oh shoot, hopefully I'm not shorting anything, just heard like a little pop. But anyways, those 2 wires are gonna go to your PCM, and then you're gonna have to put a ground on your black wire, which is this. Basically cut this wire in half, and you're gonna tie a ground to both ends, this end and that end. And then the ground, you can like tap it into here or anywhere where there's a nice solid ground. I'm probably gonna put mine here, just like that. And then that should be everything you need to do to put in your electric radiator fans. So let me keep going and I'll show you guys the finished product. Alright guys, so I'm gonna try to explain this the best that I can. I went ahead and routed the wires. I left them a little bit exposed so you can see them. So basically, that wire loom right there, all the 4 wires come out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the black wire that I'm telling you that you guys need a ground. So basically I tied a ground to this line, and it goes down this wire loom, and then the ground is right here. If you can see my hand, it goes underneath the computer and it comes back out right here. See that? That's the ground right there, and it goes right there. You can kind of see it right in there. Super hard to see, but you can see that ground coming out underneath this tray, comes out, and it goes in here, right in here. That's where I ground it, but you honestly can ground it anywhere you want. Some people use this right here, they ground it right here. I didn't want any more wires going across it. So basically that's that. Then you follow the wire loom. I have mine routed underneath the PCM. You can see it, comes right here, goes like that, all the way out, and then comes right there. It splits into a Y. You can see that Y right there. One end goes here and the other end goes there. Sorry for dizziness guys, but I'm trying to show you this the best that I can. Obviously the power, the red one, goes right here, and then the other 2 right here are gonna go to your PCM, to the pins. I'm just testing them, making sure they work. So if you this is how you test them. If you ground out the green wire, one of them should come on. Look at that. It's on. Fire the blue one. Ground the blue one. That's on high. You ground both of them out. See? So they do work, guys. that's how you want to test them before you pin your computer, to make sure that the relays are working. And yeah, other than that, I'm gonna put the cover back on. I'm gonna pin my computer. I'll show you guys once I pin it, and then we're gonna call this install complete. So let's get to it. All right guys, I figure I'll go ahead and show you guys how I pin my computer. So basically the computer is super easy to take off. The computer is right here, your PCM. That's basically held on this bracket right here. You guys can see, and it's basically held down with this clip. You just pop it up like that. Your computer comes off. Once your computer comes off, it's gonna have a 7mm here and a 7mm here. They actually stay stuck to the back of your harness. You unscrew this, the bolt doesn't come off, but you just screw it enough and so you can pop this cover off. Then the way you're gonna pin this harness is, it's got little white tabs right here. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see. Come on, zoom in or focus. That little white tab right there, you're just gonna press in. Same thing on this side, press in, and then this little red cover is gonna come off. Once it come off, you're able to pin it. You can see I made a mess of it. You just kind of put it in there. You don't have to take out, it's got like little caps on it, but I didn't take them out. See those little caps? All I did was use a little pick and pick it first, make the hole a little bit bigger, take it out, and then put your pins. Now, putting the pin in my experience, it was a real pain in the butt, but just take your time, guys. Don't force it. Kind of screw it back and forward, put it in, wiggle it, and then maybe use like some kind of like small flathead to persuade it back in, and then it should go in. But what you want to do, your blue wire is kind of dirty, but this is a blue wire. That's gonna go to red pin number 33. Let me see if I can zoom, if I can kind of focus on it. My camera's messing up. But you see how there's numbers? See, there's 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So what you want to do is put it on the 33. That's gonna be your blue wire. Red connector. This is the red connector. 33 is gonna be your blue wire, which is this one. Then your green wire. Your green wire is gonna be on the blue one, and it's blue 42. See that? Let me zoom in. There you go. So that's 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, U1, 42. Same thing. Put it in there. Pop your little cover off, and then just press it in there, and you're good to go, guys. That's basically how you pin your electric radiator fans. Other than that, once everything is installed, you're gonna need a tune. So these trucks, like I said, didn't come with electric wires, so the computer doesn't really know how to like operate them. So you need a tune, somebody to tune your computer for the electric fans. And basically what you want, you're going to want it to set a specific temperature when your fans kick on. Now I have a 160-degree thermostat, so I'm probably gonna kick these on around there, maybe like 180, so that way my truck stays nice and cool. So let me finish putting everything back in order, and I'll show you guys how it looks once everything's back together. All right, guys, so I went ahead and finished up. Got my cover on, got the battery on, all the wires you can't even really see, can't even really notice. All done, guys. So yes, sir. That's why you want to go with this wiring harness. It looks basically stock because it is stock that came on these trucks. So you don't have this ugly relay sitting up here or up here. It's basically a nice stock look, and you wouldn't even notice if you didn't know that this truck did not come with electric fans. So yes, sir. That's gonna be a job well done for me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.